International Motor Show in Geneva, the latest models designed by all of the car manufacturers are currently on display. One of the processes that a car has to go through before the final production is time spent with the sound engineers. It's not something that most people know, but nowadays all the noises in a car are actually designed to sound the way that they do. The sound of a car is very important for many different reasons, from safety aspects right through to the satisfaction of hearing the throttle roar.
From 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds, and with top speeds of 300 kilometers an hour, the 911 is a dream machine for sports car lovers. But Porsche employees Bernhard Pfefflin and Bernd Müller have more than pure pace on their minds.
The sound underscores the experience, the emotions, the enjoyment, which is why it's an essential factor for me.
The two acoustic designers work on honing the sound of each model at the company's R&D center near the city of Stuttgart. On their recommendations, engineers adjust air supply and exhaust alignment in order to influence the noise of the engine.
The more we accelerate, the more intense the sound. Those two things have to go together to create a harmonious ensemble.
The engineers don't only rely on their own ears to determine what sounds good. They use a dummy that simulates human hearing, as well as various microphones to record and analyze engine sounds. The construction of the engine can then be changed according to their findings. The acoustic designers get down to work as soon as the first concept for each new model is born.
During the concept phase, there is neither an engine nor a car, which means everything has to be simulated. We simulate the intake, the engine and the exhaust to create a sound. We have to experiment a lot and can try as many as 240 variations.
Other car manufacturers, including Opel, also have acoustic departments. They employ up to 200 people to make sure every model has its own unmistakable timbre. They also run tests with potential customers. We met Klaus Genuit at the Institute for Acoustics at Berlin's Technical University. He has been researching the sound of cars for more than 30 years. His company has worked for manufacturers from around the world.
Italian cars sound different compared to German or English ones, and Asian cars are different from European models. They have a low frequency. They're relatively quiet and very pleasant. In Europe, and in Italy in particular, you're looking at high-frequency sounds, higher engine speeds. Then in England, they have a deeper sound. A Morgan, for example, bubbles.
But the designers are not only interested in the sound the engine makes. They also have to factor in more than 100 functional noises, such as the closing of a door. These days, every sound is specially designed.
It closes smoothly, not like the door of a safe. That might be a good sound for an armored limo, but not for a light sports car. What we need is a lightness that translates into a short, sharp sound, rather than a low frequency, a long-lasting one.
Electric cars present the soundsmiths with new challenges. They're particularly quiet when they drive slowly. So quiet, in fact, that experts in the EU are currently discussing whether they should create automatic warning signals, and not just for safety reasons.
We optimized the combustion engine over 125 years, and we know how to build one to make a particular sound. So now the challenge posed by electric engines signifies revolution rather than evolution. We don't know exactly what the customers want to hear. Do they want to hear anything, or are they happy to have a quiet car?
For many Porsche 911 fans, silence would be anything but golden. But then again, this car is no everyday vehicle.